everybody, I'm Amanda the G, and this is gonna be a serious video. So if you really just want to see something funny, go watch one of my other 200 some odd videos, because the vast majority of those are humorous. Or at least I think they are. That's kind of the point. Anyway, this is one of the serious ones, so if that's not your thing right now, bye, I guess. Thanks to Google Analytics, I can see that the vast majority of my audience is male, or what Google considers to be male. I'm not entirely sure if that's entirely accurate, but majority of my views, majority of my subscribers, men. It's not saying if you're not to click off this video unless you just don't want to watch it, but whatever. I am speaking directly to you right now. And the reason I'm doing this is I posted something that had happened to me like 6 years ago, and I wasn't going to. I wasn't gonna talk about it, and then I was, and I wasn't, and I went back and forth for years. Literally years of going back and forth and thinking if I should like put this out there or not, and it's on my private Facebook. I'm not gonna get into the whole specifics, but suffice to say, I was at an event, I was getting all of my shit together, and someone I had just met decided to come up to me, and he grabbed me and restrained me and refused to let me go until I kissed him. And I kept telling him no and telling him to let me go, and he was just like, no, not unless you kiss me. Okay, and I know your first instinct here is to be like, that's not me, I wouldn't do that shit. That's fine. I'm still talking to you, okay? Because in this whole thing, one of my other friends came up to us and he started talking, and the pure presence of him there meant I was released and I ran away, and it wasn't worse. It could have been so much worse, but it wasn't, because somebody did something. And that's what I'm talking to you right now, okay? Because I know you're gonna come back at me with not all men, because yes, all women happened and Me Too happened, and the reaction is not all men, I wouldn't do that. But the Harvey Weinsteins of the world are still walking around. The Brock Turners are still walking around. The Bill Cosbys are still walking around. And when you just let it go, that's a problem. We have gotten to the point where it is no longer okay for you to ignore what is going on. It doesn't carry the same clout if I say something to an aggressor as if another male does, and it really sucks that that's the case. But it's the same thing with a racist, okay? So someone's a racist and a minority comes up to them and it's like, that's not cool what you just said, man. That's not gonna carry the same weight as if someone in their own race came up to them and said, that's not cool what you just said, man. You need to call people out. It's no longer okay to consider something locker room talk, or to just say that's someone else's problem. That's happening to someone else. It's not okay, because people are being hurt because of this. You need to be brave enough, and it doesn't matter who it is, you need to be brave enough to step in and say, dude, that's not cool. You don't even always have to call people out that way. Sometimes just purely walking up and striking up a conversation when something just doesn't look right to you or doesn't feel right to you, coming up and over to that person, that can be enough. So take out your trash. And I don't mean to call people trash, but really, a few bad apples spoil the bunch. So if you don't want to be lumped in with a bunch of bad apples thinking that you are the one being told that you're not a good person or whatever, take out the trash, throw out the bad apples. You find a rotten apple, you pick it up and you throw it out. You step in. That's the main point that I want to get across here. If you see something, do something. If you hear something, say something, do something. It is no longer okay to let this shit go. I'm hopping off my soapbox now. Other videos are up that are funny, and other videos will be coming that are funny, I promise. If you like this video, click the like button and subscribe to my channel. I make a new video every Tuesday and Friday. Thank you guys so much for watching. Mwah.